Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. I know I haven't done very many videos lately. There seems to be big gaps and the time is just slipping on by for me. I am struggling quite a bit with being in lockdown at the moment, to be honest. It's kind of got my mood a little bit low, and this extension of being locked down is certainly taking its toll on some levels. So, hence I've been a little bit absent. So a shout out particularly to the people here in Australia. I feel your pain. It's certainly challenging times. So this morning I decided to do a little bit of music. For those of you who don't know, I'm a musician and I play many instruments and things. But today I just had this urge to pick up my electric guitar and I plugged it into the amp. I had a bit of delay going and I was getting some melodies flowing just to connect into my feelings and to what was present in my body at this time on this crazy planet. And as I was playing away, just humming away, working out melodies and just connecting gently, and suddenly there was this sound of chickens squawking, and I'm like, where on earth are they coming from? And I thought I was kind of imagining something for a moment, and then I thought, where is it a ringtone, or is it? I wasn't sure what was going on, and the more I stopped and inquired, the more they just kept going. These sounds of these chickens. So I went outside and I thought, are they close to the house or what's going on? And underneath the house, there were these two chickens that just looked at me and they're like, they stopped their squawking and they were just sussing out what was under the house. And I've never met these chickens before and I was very surprised. So I felt like it was quite interesting, and they'd on some level connected in or tuned into the music. That's how it felt. And as they say, nothing is by coincidence. So I feel today to connect in with the energy of these two chickens and what they presented when they came in. And in some way this acts as like a portal into a reading, and perhaps into more of a collective reading for today, not knowing exactly where it's going, but just opening up and starting to connect with them and just to see what needs to be shared with you all today. Also, just to let you know before I start, I will continue on with the September story soon as well, but just not in this video. So now, as I connect to spirit and as I connect to these beautiful two chickens, and two chickens, they're both brown in colour, and I connect into their energy, and as I connect in, I'm really taken to the scene of them eating and fossicking through all the dead leaves that have fallen off the trees and that are decomposing back into the earth. Now, these little chickens, they connect in and they're searching through these dead leaves. They're searching for food. And although to many of us, we don't search in these places for gems, but there is food to be found here to nourish and to help us on our journey. As I connect further, it is like delving into the depths of who you are, the depths of your story. And although it is brought to my attention that although it's not somewhere that many of us want to go into, it's like there is food there is nourishment, and it is quite crucial that we find these gems of nourishment in these subconscious parts of ourselves. So as I connect more to this, I'm now being shown a labyrinth and a confusion in the energy, and it's like I'm viewing the labyrinth from above, and it's like, where does it start and where does it begin? Now, I'm being told that it's very much about the journey, and although it feels like a labyrinth, it feels like, sometimes it's futile to go in one direction or the other way, or am I going in the right direction, questioning. But it is so important, the ability to trust, and even if you can't see fully what's in front of you, if you just innately connect in with your being, your sense of flow, your knowing, and take the steps in the direction that you feel at the time is right, knowing that you will end up at the destination, and by actually moving forward through the steps of where you feel led, you will get there. But not to overthink and not to be too far in the future is really what's being shown to me. And also so important is to trust this process. If you've been put in a certain role or in a certain position, or you're coming up against something that just seems ridiculous in your life right now, you've been put there for a purpose, and you've got every tool and everything that you need, that you've gathered from your previous experience in life, this life, other lives. So just to keep the faith and know that you're perfectly placed right now, and to not think too far ahead, to not view too far in the future, being present with the gems and really connecting into your subconscious stories, connecting into that which you perhaps forgot or put in the memory bank or left unresolved, revisiting some of these things, finding the gems, and being able to transmute and transform, and really encompassing all the elements, and particularly the element of breakdown, the breaking down of leaves when it's turning back into soil. You know, it's like the process, it's part of the process. And if we can really engage in every part, from the seed growing into the tree and then dying back into the earth through the seasons, we can really get to see and to know the full spectrum of what life on earth has to offer. So I feel as though this was the message inspired by our two lovely little chicken friends this morning. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope you're all doing okay out there. Also, just to let you know that readings are still open. If you'd like one, you can go to the About page of this channel and read a little bit about what I'm offering. Okay guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Raven Scry signing off.